Here we are. I think it's an old nut orchard and it's land close to Hillview in Twyning. But just to say, controversially, there was a planning application made a few months ago, and I believe the closing date for objections was around about a month or so ago. But there have been 293 objections. Take all this area of wildlife, the birds here, you can note it here. Probably hear the motorway in the background, but not a big problem because wildlife's not too badly affected. Perhaps as long as we can keep the diesel fumes at bay. See the trees here? Well, trees down there. There's walkways and avenues around here which are not covered by trees. Somebody has actually, there's a couple of these I think, at least I've seen, put a few of their objections on the trees here. Do not fell trees from the green people and all living creatures here. Just shows how controversial this is. One of many, many developments all around the country. It's not just here. There's already been building in other parts of the village here. New housing. Walk down there or down there. Or across the stile here. Many developments all around the country. Most being highly contentious and controversial. Sunset here over Twyning. Interesting old tree there. Merged into the landscape there. And fence up against it there. Motorway being over there. A vast haven for wildlife. But there have been objections against all this building. The relentless demand for housing has not helped. But of course, it's not affordable for the people who need it. And there's lots of developments that could have been avoided if the brownfields were used and empty homes used. And perhaps second homes would probably get you twice a year, were disallowed. But there we are, looking across the motorway there, M5 to Birmingham. Then we look across, bright summer's evening there. Not too bad here. It has been cloudy in other parts. Union Jack there. The ascent up the field here. Of course, horses frequent the area, dogs. And no doubt it's been used a lot more during the pandemic with the various lockdowns and people staying at home working. Green spaces is a premium. And of course, young people do need space as well for the recreational activities. Because some places you have to kick a ball in the road, and all the open space has gone, so urbanised. So we must stop it. Defy the relentless developers. There we are, the view there. The money they make out of these properties is so colossal. Everybody knows they don't finish them properly. There we are. Now at the top, more or less, you can see people walk up this way. Sort of a gouge in the in the long grass carved out here, and I can tell you it's not sheep. There you can hear the motorway. As it does, it is slightly muffled by depending on which way the wind is blowing. And back down towards the village.